Well, howdy, partner. Welcome to Diamond Dowell Studios. Today, man. Tonight has been a wild ride. And I think that this is going to be the best video we've ever done ever. I'm really excited. I'm Paper Chase.
And I'm the one and only Diamond Don Juan. And you guys are in for something special tonight because my boy, Chase, this lovely, young, innocent man, has never heard of Andrew Dice Clay. We were kind of just like going through stuff. You know, both of us are music lovers, you know, super, passionate about music. And so there's a lot of stuff that we've listened to. Sometimes it can be a little bit challenging to find stuff that neither one of us have heard.
Mm-hmm.
And it's challenging to find, a lot of comedy that I haven't heard because I'm, fairly well versed in that. But I was asking him about Andrew Dice Clay, and he said he'd never heard of him. Like, you don't even really recognize him.
Never heard the name. I have no idea who that is.
Okay, so I just grew up in the era where he was big, like the 80s. Like he was a big deal. Like he was the comedian.
Okay,
I think he's like one of the first. He might be the first comedian to ever sell out Madison Square Garden.
Oh God,
he was gigantic because he's a New Yorker. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But still, that's insane.
And he's a raunchy, dirty comic. So as a kid, his little bits would float around and you'd be repeating it. Before I even knew that it was Dice Clay, you'd just be saying these naughty little things on the, schoolyard. And it was later that it was like, oh, that was like a bit from Dice Clay. So I was like, shit, he has never seen any of Andrew Dice Clay. I was looking through something that we could possibly react to introduce him to it. And I found this clip that was recorded at Rodney Dangerfield's club in 87. I've never seen this. So this is Dice Clay, I think at his prime in 87. Let me just double check that. Is that what it said? Yep. 1987. In his prime at Rodney Dangerfield stand-up club, doing some bits. So I actually have no idea, what this is. What I might know some of these routines. I might not.
Okay.
So it's kind of
I'm excited.
Going to be a surprise.
Let's get
for
into
him
it.
For sure, and for me as well. All right, let's jump in.
All right. I'll tell you, folks.
Side note, do you know any of Rodney Dangerfield stuff?
I've seen him in a bunch of movies.
Yeah.
Never heard his stand-up, no.
Yeah, I don't know a ton of his stand-up either, so we might have to go down that line. The other thing, I just wanted to pause it because he's a legend, and one of the things that I love about Rodney's story is that I think he did stand-up for a period of his life and then quit for 10 or 15 years or something and started doing sales, selling sightings. So kind of like me, you know what I mean? In the sense that the same kind of career path.
Okay.
But the whole time, I guess he was just still writing jokes and doing all that, even though he wasn't getting on stage. And then he jumped back into his passion later in life, and that's when he blew up.
That's awesome. I love hearing that.
This next gentleman comes from Brooklyn, okay? All right. And I guess the best way to describe him is to say he's the typical boy next door. Say hello to Andrew Dice Clay. Okay, here we go now. Hey, Andrew, hey.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Long came a Spidey, sat down beside he said, "Hey, what's in the bowl, bitch?" Jack and Joe went up the hill, both with $1.25. Joe came down with $2.50. Little boy Blue. He needed the money. Was an old lady, lived in a shoe. She had so many kids, her uterus fell out. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Trim that pussy, it's so damn hairy.
You don't even know about that. You grew up in there where there was no hair ever.
No, yeah, we're all. I've had my fair share of girls who grow it out, but
At your request.
oh,
You pay extra for that?
exactly.
Yeah.
Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get her old dog a bone. She bent over. Rover took over. She got a bone of her own. I don't know. Yeah, good old Mother Goose. Remember her? I fucked her. That's unbelievable, huh? So is that the girl, huh? Yeah. How long you going with her? 4 months, huh? You cheating? Yeah, not yet. Yeah, sure. Yeah, me too. But you gotta be careful, you know, when you get a good one, because there's a lot of disease. You can't really cheat today. It's not like 4 or 5 years ago, where you could come home, lie with a straight face. They'd be like, where were you all night? Having coffee with the guys. No, you weren't. You were cheating on me. No, I was having coffee. Really? Yeah. Yeah, sure I was, honey. But if you do cheat on her, do yourself a favor. Wear one of those condiments, you know what I'm talking about? But those things piss me off because they only come in one size. I mean, what a black guy's gonna do? Go for a fitting? Yeah, 3 feet, man. Extra padding. I don't want to blow the roof off this sucker. Yeah. And think of the Chinese. Come on. Put a piece of gum on it. All right, so you're going with a 4 months, huh? All right. Should throw a nice one. All right. Bottom line, you...
Not many people did crowd work, I feel like, that I've seen back then. So, and now crowd work is so popular.
Yeah. I mean, he's, you know, stand-up comedy is kind of a new art form in a sense. I mean, it really didn't start until I think like the 50s or 60s with Lenny Bruce. So it's not like it's been around for like as long as like, you know, a lot of other art forms. You know?
But I mean, like even back in like medieval days, there was like jesters. I feel like there's always been
always been like a role for like comedy, but like the stand-up thing is like, it's kind of a uniquely American thing too.
Yeah.
Because it, you know, was bred and born in America, like this version of like stand-up as we know it today. And he's just like famous for being like just like super raunchy and out there, but he's always been like one of these dudes who would take like wild swings. Like I guess he's got like a double album that we recorded like on vinyl. So like a double vinyl album, and it's just him going to the club and doing crowd work, but purposefully just bombing.
Oh, really?
For like 2 hours or something. Like he just sits there in it, just like not telling jokes and just pissing off the crowd because it was just like fun for him.
It's like, why not?
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I'm not even trying to get laughs. Like he was like purposefully trying not to get laughs.
Huh. Interesting.
Suck a good dick, yes or no? I mean, can she suck the chrome off a trailer and lay back with a beer afterwards? To me, that's a lady. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll tell you, today they don't suck dick the way they used to. They dabble in it. They lay there, they flick it, they smack it. Oh, look at the way it jumps. It can sing and dance too. Now suck my cock, honey. And you know they don't know what they're doing, because the minute they start, they got to look right into your eyes. Like, it's like you're looking down at a golfer, you know? And it's like, why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me? Don't look at me. Suck my dick. Concentrate. And juggle the balls. What are they, orphans, honey? It's a 3-piece set. Work it. Hone it. You can't party with the big boys. Don't show up. I mean, they like us to go down on them. You ever see a vagina up close? It's frightening. It's like a haunted house down there. It's covered with shrubbery and weeds. You gotta cut through with a machete. And depending on their mood, sometimes I'll just lay there. Like you're not even in the room. You gotta check in with them. Honey, am I in the right ballpark? A little lower. Circle to the left. What are we, back in a truck in here? Because once you go down there, this ain't no 5-minute trip. This is a weekend. And I'll tell you something, after 10 minutes, it gets boring, you know? That's why I wear a Walkman. Oh, yeah. And then they turn around and say I'm not sensitive. I don't understand that. My girlfriend, she's like, well, what about foreplay? I go, honey, didn't I smack you around already today? I like that once you're living with her, man. You'll hear things like, well, why do I always get the wet spot? Honey, be happy you're on the bed when I'm through with you. Look at the dog. He don't even have a pillow. He ain't complaining. So what if he'd had the same bowl? You got the fucking bed. I care about their needs. I mean, here, just tonight, we're a small group. I could tell you a story, right? Just tonight, this chick is sucking my dick, right? It's a cute story, believe me. And she's like, don't come in my mouth. I go, honey, I don't want to fuck up your hair. We're in a nice restaurant. I'm telling you, that's why masturbation is king. Oh, yeah, you know it, I know it, so who we bullshitting, huh? I screwed everything in the house when I was a kid. Didn't make no difference to me. Socks, gloves. My mother's got a mink coat that doesn't need a hanger anymore. You see what I'm saying to you? I remember my mother going, we're having liver tonight. Yeah, well, I had it last night, Ma. It was good. And we had a Japanese...
It was good. Oh, shit.
Coming from? What is that? Didn't we drop 2 bombs on them a couple of years ago? What was in those bombs? Fertilizer? And they're the worst drivers. I mean, how do you drive with your eyes 3/4 closed, huh? You could blindfold these people with dental floss. You don't give them keys to a car. It's unbelievable what I see. I can't take it no more. I'm going out of my fucking mind. I mean, I go into these all-night, 24-hour convenience stores. They got people in there. People, things. These aren't even people. They don't even have a language, the things that work in there. You go in for soda, cigarettes. You're like, yeah, how much? How much? And they're like, and I'm like, you fucking geek. Where did they grow you, huh? What farm were you picked off of? I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the God's honest. They should have one big sign at the airport that says, look, if you don't know the language, get the fuck out of the country. Take care.
I don't know, whatever you...
There you go, Dice.
Wow! All right, man. That was something.
I was gonna say there were moments.
It was funny. It was definitely funny. I mean, I could see back then everybody'd probably be like, "Wow," you know.
Yeah.
And now this day and age, like today, he'd probably do really good again. But like the 5 years,
he's still around.
The past 5 years, he wouldn't have been able to get away with that.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's what's funny is to watch this and think about. He's like making racial jokes against Asians. You know, he's talking about smacking a woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like as foreplay.
There was some bangers in there, though.
Yeah.
You know, I at first I was like, okay, where's this going? I was hoping he wasn't going to stay in like the whole like nursery rhyme shit.
Yeah.
But right when he said, you know, Mother Goose, yeah, I fucked her.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this guy's actually he's about to spit some funny shit. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I thought that was good.
Yeah, and I like to just watch it because it's just kind of like history, you know what I mean? Like to see these guys that like inspired the next generation. And definitely, you know, I mean, he was out there with the shit that he was saying. So it kind of opens that door for comedians to just say the most out of pocket outrageous stuff. He was one of those dudes pushing the boundaries.
Yeah, that was great, man. And a lot of times we jump into these reactions, and I'll be like, I don't think I've ever heard of him, and I'll have some kind of recollection of hearing him. I've never heard of Andrew Dice, so that was a great first impression. I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, loved it.
Well, there you go, another reaction for the history pages, for the history books. If you enjoyed this reaction, you want to see us do some more comedy reactions, especially like classic comedians. We've done a little bit of George Carlin. I don't know why I can't talk. I'm like, maybe because we've been talking for like 8 hours today.
I know.
My tongue's getting like swollen in my mouth. I'm losing my voice. So yeah, if you want to see us do more comedy reactions, let us know in the comments. What should we react to next? Give us some lore on some of these comedians. Is there some Rodney Dangerfield clips or stand-up that we should react to, or who knows?
Yeah, we'll leave it up to you guys.
Big world out there, and why don't you become a part of our world and let us know what we should do next for the channel?
And another way to become a part of our world is hit that subscribe button, man. Join us along our journey of discovering these artists together.
Hey, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
So I don't have to hit you, bitch.
Yeah, what he said. Hit that subscribe button, man. And if you guys want to help support the channel, like this video. Push us up into the algorithm. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
Peace.